What's up, y'all? Spiritual family. I was coming on here to tell you guys that one, I appreciate your existence. Thank you for tuning in. It's a lot of things I want to just bring to this platform. One being how to get yourself spiritually inclined. Two, how to make good decisions. Uh, Three, progress of my own life. Um, Married life. I'm about to have a kid soon, so parenthood. A lot of things, but today God was talking to me, and He wanted me to tell you guys that whatever you want to do, just do that shit, man. Just do it. Like simple as Nike say, just do it. Once you start to move in your purpose, listening to God, um, the avenue for change and the avenue that you're supposed to walk down, it'll really like reveal itself to you. Now, I'm gonna talk to you guys about my marriage later on down the line because I want my wife to be here for that. But I want to talk to you guys about just my journey per se and how I got to becoming who I am today. So, um, I ain't really come from much, you know. I was born in St. Louis, the dirty, dirty, and it's called that for a reason. It used to be the murder capital, and there was just a lot of negativity there that I just didn't agree with. Like, as a person, I'm an empath, and if you know what an empath is, it's somebody that feels the emotions of others, just has a strong connection with how other people are feeling. Like, I can walk into a room and you probably can too, because a lot of people are empathetic, but not a lot of people are empaths. I feel like everybody has that ability to feel what other people feel. It's just, do you care or not? But being in the city that just ain't for, you know what I'm saying, black people per se, or just for people of that don't come from money, that don't, it wasn't sitting right with me. So after some trials and tribulations, after I was coming through school, just like having like dealing with depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, shit, being poor, being homeless, like all that shit just take a toll on you. And then in the beginning of my life, my dad wasn't in my life, so I had like this underlying anger that I just felt like everything else was everybody's fault, and that's wrong because a lot of that anger stems from within. It stems from yourself. Met a lot of good people through middle school. High school was cool. I'll talk about high school in a whole another video. That shit was crazy. But got out. I went to the college that I really wanted to go to. Like my first college visit was at Clayton State. I was like, oh yeah, I'm coming here. And it wasn't because of the school, it's because of the bitches. I mean the females. My bad. Because of the females. Wasn't really for school per se. Like I remember walking down the campus and then it was only me and one other girl on my college tour. She said, we get to the dorms and there was like, oh, these co-ed. And I was like, co-ed? What's that? So he said, yeah, man, you know, you're going to be staying right here about, you know, you do about 4 guys. And over here is going to be about, about 4 girls in this room. And then it's just like that as you go on down the hall. So Shorty was like, oh, so I'm going to be staying in this room and he going to be staying in that room? And she was like, yeah, that's co-ed. I mean, she's like, oh, yeah, I'm coming here. Look me up and down. I was like, oh, mm-hmm, it's time. So went through high school, After my college visit, I played basketball from ninth grade to 11th grade. Played football from 8th grade. Skipped ninth grade, 11th, 10th and 11th grade, and then came to the decision time. Like you got to pick a sport, and I chose basketball. Every time I was doing squats, I wasn't think about hitting nobody. I wasn't thinking about catching no ball. I was thinking about dunking on somebody, like nuts on head type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, um, but in that same year, my coach got into a fight with the assistant principal, and a new coach came. He was just dick riding the people that he brought along with him. So that didn't really work out. But in the time of my 12th grade year, I feel like I made a decision that really had me better off, because in my whole high school career, I was just thinking about getting on the court. Like, I wasn't thinking about school. I wasn't thinking about girls. I was thinking about basketball. Like that was my babe. Like that was me, you know. So don't get me wrong. I had girlfriends and mingled, popular, whatever all that is. But that shit wasn't important to me, because all the people that I saw as thinking that they were popular, they were missing something. They used to try to fill it by like buying shit, talking to people all kind of crazy ass ways, like not knowing you could be working for this dude in 2, 4, 5 years. You know what I'm saying? And that turned out to be the case for a lot of them. But so I made a decision not to play either sport, and to focus on focus on my academics. Got my GPA up to about 2.9, almost 3.0. I was like a BC student, AB student. That's really because I didn't really apply myself like that. Because like I said, I was focused on basketball. But I got real high ACT scores. Went to school. Told y'all I was unfocused before I even got there. Um, was up there doing all kind of shit. That's a whole nother video. Then left school. I didn't know that you can go back to school after academic probation. And then I was out for like 3 years working. I had been working for my granddad, doing automotive painting, and learning how to just learning the automotive business, owning two auto body shops for my granddad, and just learning the ins and outs, and infrastructure and logistics, and just everything that you can think of. HR, hiring and firing people, stuff like that. And it felt like home. I got to be the boss. I made my own hours. It wasn't too much I could really care about, other than putting some money in my pocket after I got out of college. So um, I got kicked out, linked up with one of my AAU buddies. I think I might drop another video in 2 days. Resonate, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. I just wanted to say thank you to the folks that
Even me thus far. Thank you, Mama. I want to thank T. I want to thank Rio, Taya, my girl. Yeah, all y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for believing me from the get go. You ain't nobody.
believe it. Part two gonna be coming soon. Comment some suggestions, like, subscribe, ring that bell. Appreciate your existence, and I'll see you next time.